I'm not sure where the westernmost point is, but it might be there. So we might be able to... well, one, find out where the rest of my guys are. We've immediately gone back to killing termites. To be honest with you, not the most useful activity. Let's head over to what should seemingly be, or what would seemingly be the most western point of the map. As the sun starts to set, with the world's biggest fish. I'm taking this one. There's also something dead in the water over there, or alive. Either way, I think it's a raptor. Don't mind me. Just me and my giant fish. Point of reference, Ginotaurus is quite large herself. So this is quite fish. There you go. We are missing one. There he is. Hiding in the trees as he is wanting to do. I'm gonna line everyone up for a picture. I don't imagine we'll be ready before the sun starts setting. Sorry about that. Not exactly the nicest time for a picture. Just as the sun finally sets. On the westernmost part of the map, other than that rock. But it's the westernmost part we've been to. That was a crap ton of fish, unsurprisingly. Guess we just carry on further up the beach then. seems like ARK is actually keeping up now. As well, I'm not sure what changed exactly. But they are starting to keep up. God, I don't have to stop every 2 seconds to clear some deadfall. It is day 57, I should say. So it was day 56 when we arrived on this western part of the map. I'm not sure if those are rocks I can or cannot break, so we'll have to chop our way through. You may as well also hold my tranquilizer gun, because I'm not using it without any trinks. Just have a look over here. This looks like it could be a sheer drop. Oh no, it's just down to the water. Right, we're free. Free from the trees. Right, Turbo Kush. Even more health for you. You only levels their lance, you do not. It does seem to be brightening up a bit over here. I think we'll generally just keep going northbound, which means I'm gonna have to cut down more of these things. You know, it seems like the tree line's only getting thicker and thicker throughout. Not ideal. Thankfully I did repair my pickaxe. We do have 2 of them, so we can just turn them into thatch. I think everyone actually did make it through though. Well, this might be another place for a quick thatch hut. Maybe we just keep looking at over here for a minute before we saw something move at the corner of my eye. We could go to that ledge anyway. We're in no hurry. We can always come back a completely different time to do that. Doesn't all need to be done in one day. The point is survival, so time is the objective really. It's nice to be able to just walk around a bit. Granted, I feel like I've been very lucky not bumping into anything scary just yet. Almost surprisingly, I'll be honest with you. The scariest thing we bumped into is a Therizinosaur and a Sarco, so we're doing pretty good for that. Speaking of which, But then again, we haven't been really into tree-filled areas. Partly just because we've got a bunch of people that would get stuck through there. Namely Amir and Amarak, although Amir's not really been the culprit of it. I knew it was over here as well and it still wouldn't be jump. I should have been keeping my eye out for caves as well. Wasn't that a pretty sight? I'm gonna take my gloves off, so in future I can use this as a screenshot and someone might misinterpret it. Just being an arse basically. As me restarting at this point. I suppose it keeps people on their toes. The one person that might watch this series in the future. Stumbled across it, leave the playlist on the background. That guy took 2 bolts. Wasn't really expecting that. Wait, that is a Carnotaurus, yes? Yes. Nicely done. Also a little bit of yes, permadeath trivia if you want, or YouTube trivia. This is where Nerd Cube's permadeath was, or where his base was at some point. I can't actually remember more than that. I just remember this hill. Wrong one. I suppose appropriately you could call it Nerd Falls, being that it was a permadeath series. You stay over there. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck on that stuff, aren't you? I suppose one way to do it would just be to jump on the back of Tenebris, and then you can try and clear the path for the others. Surely if he can fit through it, they can. Snowy region. Place I'm not even sure I can survive with my upped altitude. Almost 30. But I'm not sure that'll be enough, especially because I'm wearing metal armor. And I'm not really willing to take that off. Actually, I like the idea of building a hut over this little pond. Yeah, build a house of sand and all that, but still, it's only a little temporary hut. Something over there, parasol. There was a cycle in the water, yep. When I say a temporary little hut, I do mean a little hut. Is that a cave entrance, or is that just some rock? That looks a bit funny. I think it's just some rock. Yeah, it's just a rock face. This is very... Right, we're not getting up there. Right, you. We don't need the bows, we don't need the t-shirt. I'll take the extra arrows. Don't need the pickaxes. Don't need the spear. Well, it didn't really work with the helmet, did it? We can't just have a metal mask. My hair shows through. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it for now. I killed a what now? An ick? Oh, one of the flying things. I thought it meant one of those fish. How does that look? Yeah, kinda fine. Looking kinda fine. Piss. Yep, see, now it's floating. Always the exact same issue no matter where I seem to try and place this. It's just a pain in the penis. Oh, game, you just find a way, don't you? No matter where I go, you will always find a way. Switch it to a block. Right, do I want to make it so... 1. Is this going to work? It is actually going to work. Second, I already know the answer, but could this work, please? Of course not. Well, it is. Right, how did I do this before? Of course not. You see, you're not allowed to pick something up while you're holding a wall already. Because why would you be able to do that? This building system sucks. I wish you could cancel a already queued thing. I don't know why the game doesn't let you. Oh, because it's this game, that's why it doesn't let you. I don't know if we can actually fit a thing over here, can we? Cannot. What if it was a ceiling? We would be able to stick a ceiling over here. I did think about making this sort of expand it this way. So almost like mirror this on this side. And then have this be like the bedroom. And then just have this be like the main room. Where the entrance would be here. Alright, yeah, that's what caused me to start doing all this. I was going to put down a slope roof. It happened again, I got distracted, I got carried away. And once again, the culprit was the slope roof. Will you do it now? Hey, but you're going to be connected to this one, aren't you? Yep. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Can't throw up a foundation here, can we? Kind of, is the answer. The only thing I can think of is throw that up here. Throw you here. And then try to block this with something. Or maybe make it look like it's being held up by, like, struts. Like that. Never mind, we aren't allowed to do that either. There's just going to be a little space here because we can't get rid of it. Game doesn't want that. And so we suffer the game. I don't know how I managed to do this to myself every time. I bait myself into the building system. It only gives me more and more misery. And yet I keep doing it. There we go, finally. We'll call that a happy accident. As I begin to nurse a migraine. What a happy accident. Oh, I'm just gonna build a little shack, he says. Here we go again. Build of absolute crap. I don't like the look of this side either. Right, there's 2 storage boxes. 2 more on the other side for a bit of symmetry. There we go. Now we just need a door. Please be even. Yeah, even. Mostly. I know it's a bit weird that I've spent most of my episodes in that one base, and then ever since we've left there recently it's just been more travel than all before. But I was basically just trying to get that first base set up. And also the strategy was to stay in there until I leveled up enough to survive out here. And get my guys leveled up enough so they could survive. As they are ultimately my survival. So staying there was pretty much the best thing for me. And so we're up here now, so we've got a home here, home there. And one all the way up here. And it is quite far. I guess we start making our way back then. That's going to be its own adventure. Yeah, we're going to have to head back to the old base. Because I need to pick up the dialos. So we'll probably just cut through from where we are now, go to 25, like 45, 25, and go down from there, I think. Something like that. Try and hit the red pillar base, then head back home. I forgot I had that map on me, to be honest with you. I forgot that was a thing the game had. Guess we can start heading back now. I still really don't feel safe walking around at night like this, especially because I don't have a firearm. To be honest with you, well, that's useful. You can't hold the torch and the compass at the same time. You'll just open a little blue line shows up. And that's north, we need to head like south, east, so we're heading this way. Just sort of guesstimate where the tree is in front of me. That might be a cliff face. It's water. So where on earth am I? Hang on, navigation's gone to the wind. I have no idea where we are. Right, that'll be fine. Maybe. I'm just gonna keep scouting around to find out whereabouts we are. We might just be on the corner. On a sort of little hook, on the end of the hook. Or in the inner part of the hook. Ooh. I don't know what that is I'm running. Something made a noise at me. What is a mirror? Oh dear. Good job, Tam. Barely a scratch on him too. Well, I think one of them might be an alpha. What is that? Whatever it is, it sounds angry. Although it sounds like one of those big things. They sort of... I don't know what that was, but it made like a... If that sun could come up anytime soon, that would be lovely. I want to get these guys out of here. I also want to get out of here. Oh, it's that bird thing, that's what it... Oh, I think we're up by the waterfall. Some kind of... There's a raptor. I can't see anything. There's a tech raptor. I can't really help you lot. Oh, please don't be dumb. Tenebrous, fight you, moron. Like, Tenebrous might die here. That was a Rex. That was a Rex. That was a Rex. And I can't actually do anything about it. Because I can't even see it. Well, Twinnerbush killed a salmon. I can't even see them right now. They're either all gonna die, or we're gonna kill our first Rex, and there's no in between here. That's a Gallimimus. Come on you, come on you, come on you, come on you, come on you. Amir just died to a level Rex, to a level 4 Rex. Tenebrous, nope. Tenebrous. Thurble, Kush. Why on earth did I come this way?